Okay, today we're going to do a stock import, and we click on the stock list item here, and this is the stock table where all the items that exist in the machine are listed. These may not necessarily be in the machine, they may just be part of the database. The upload stock button here has the template that you would need to configure your template offline. So if we click on that, it will download very quickly, and if we click on that, we can see on the instructions tab it has detail on each column, barcode, number of characters, etc. If we click on the stock worksheet, these columns must be populated in order to do the import. Now, in the case of the import, you would generally use this when replacing certain inserts with new inserts, new grades, new line items, or if you're doing a price update. If you import an item that is already in the SkyPort database, the barcode basically overwrites the existing code, so it'll just supersede it. So if, for example, you use the same barcode but the price has changed, then that's fine, it will just replace that price and all the other columns as well. So we're just going to configure an import. Now I'm only going to do one item, but generally you would use several. If you only want to create one item, then you just use the create stock item line in the stock list. So we'll just call this one a QDF. We don't require a code for this, but our barcode is going to be something like that. We don't require a presetting 0. The pack size is going to be 10. Our price, we'll say, is 25, and the supplier is IMC. Now if we save this file, we have to save it as a CSV file. So it's always comma delimited CSV. There are other CSVs here, but they are not required. We don't use those for this situation, so it's always comma delimited. So we can call it whatever we want. I'm just going to call this one Acme Customer Stock Import. Okay, now we're going to save that in here. Yes. Yes. Okay. So now, if we go back to our import, we can now click on the browse button. Now that browse button will take us to the folder which I have already mapped out. Now you can see here that we've got a few files. This is the one I'm after here. Okay, so if we click open, we have the upload button that appears straight away. Now if the upload button is not there, it's because the data is incorrect. So correct the data and then do it again. So if I click on upload, there our item is there. First one at the top of the list, etc. Now the IMC is taken from the supplier list. So if we go to suppliers, you can see here that we have multiple suppliers listed. So if we go into the details there, it's the code that we need to enter, not the name. You can see here that they're different. So always doing an import, you're using the code field. And there our item is ready to set up in the machine, in the bin. that completes the session today. Thank you.